So another form of electronic harassment that transpires is basically, we call it's surveillance of a target. It appears to be training and recruitment and training and experimental use of weaponized cyber and telecom capabilities. It looks like I just put this. There's this 129 code that comes in, and it is a network generated from T-Mobile that sends you a pager to let you know that there's a voicemail. Well, the only problem with that is there were no voicemails. So what this was doing was, it was literally, you see that right there, it was literally sending me a text message from their network. Their engineers got involved. They said that there was no issue with their network. So here's where the big issue comes in. Then whose network was my phone running off of? So they said it was the phone, but I have since changed. I'm on T-Mobile, but changed a different plan, and I'm not getting it anymore. So it was not a phone issue. So let me just show you. I was basically being stalked by my own phone with text messages, and it looks like it started on July 20th. So what it appears to be is that there was a software glitch in the rootkit and spyware that was being used. See all these 129s? It wasn't just, there was no voice message. It was whatever I did on this PDA, this Nokia S-Down through T-Mobile. Whether I sent a text message, whether I dialed a number, whether a text message came in, whether a voice message, mail came in, whether a text message came in, whatever I was doing on my PDA was letting me know that I was doing it. So actually, you know what? Even though I changed, I noticed that it keeps coming in. So these are all 820s. Every move I made on my phone, I was being stalked by my own phone. But the reality was, there was a rootkit. It appears to be a rootkit error in the spyware that was being used, probably more than likely experimentally, by these state and corporate sponsored domestic terrorists. And this is what I got. So instead of saying, well, you know, this person's making it up, no, my phone actually began to tell me that every move I made was being monitored. So as you can see, it just keeps going. Oh, it started. So that's part of the, it's called electronic warfare, cyber warfare and telecom warfare. The Department of Defense claims domination of the electromagnetic spectrum. But what it does to me is it costs me thousands of dollars in electronic damages. I have a printer that I just bought that was in storage for about a year. I took it out, and now it's no longer operating. So that's what you call a rootkit spyware that had a glitch from the third party. And what it did was, it began to tell me that every move I was making was being monitored somewhere. See, 129, 129, 129. Scary, don't you think? And when you ask the police, what does he do? He tasers you. Because they want to play with the gizmos and gadgets that are being created and fired experimentally on a law-abiding, innocent American citizen. These are all 8. You can see it, 810. So if that's not stalking on your phone, you know, pretty frightening. What your government will do just to train their who knows what they are, fascist? That's what they appear to be.